Conversation with the Consul General of India in Chicago, Amit Kumar, who took over the consulate at the height of the pandemic and at a very challenging time. The circumstances did not stop him from getting involved with the community right away, and he got straight to work with the Vande Bharat mission and evacuation flights to India. Amit Kumar is a career diplomat and joined the Indian Foreign Service in 1995. He has wide-ranging experience, having served in headquarters and in several Indian missions abroad. He has dealt with both bilateral and multilateral work in diverse areas such as political, strategic, and economic spheres. Prior to taking up his current assignment as the Consul General of India in Chicago, he was the Deputy Chief of Mission in the Embassy of India, Washington, D.C., with Ambassador. Here are some highlights from our conversation with him.
This is indeed a pleasure and honor to be in this office. We have been here many times, many years, I think I must say that. And proud to introduce our new Consul General who represents the 9 states of the Midwest. Amit Kumarji, we welcome you. And he came during the most tough time that anybody can have, and he handled it very beautifully. We welcome you. Let's hear from you about your stay in from April and now.
Thank you, Vandana ji. As Vandana ji mentioned, I arrived here in early April in midst of the pandemic. I think my first and the foremost task at that time was to really reassure the Indian community as well as the stranded Indians who were caught up in the pandemic. We had international travel suspended, and the first priority was to assure them that the consulate and the government of India was looking after their interests. And I must also thank and recognize efforts of several Indian community organizations who stepped up and helped supplement our outreach to stranded Indians during those difficult periods. We also, as you know, had the Vande Bharat mission beginning and currently in the 5th phase. As of now, more than 16,000 Indians have left from 55 flights that took off from O'Hare Airport, and we are looking forward to serving the Indian community here.
You know, the consulate office is very well reachable. So what are the services nowadays, Consul General, are we able to render? Because still these are bubble flights that everybody, means emergencies, people are going, business people are going, those who have some issues, they are going. But on regular basis, I know tourists may not able to take a chance even maybe, but some people are bold enough, they say rain or sunshine, we don't know, we have to fight it out. That some people fighters, but they want to go, so we stand for that.
Thank you. I think Government of India is reviewing the situation on a regular basis. Some categories of foreigners have been allowed to enter India, but this is a situation which I think will take some time to fully normalize. At the moment, we have 5 flights from Chicago every week, and insofar as our services are concerned, all passport, consular and OCI services have been resumed, and as also the miscellaneous services has been resumed since 2nd of June. What we have also tried to do is to leverage technology, and for example, provision of life certificate we have been now doing through video conferencing. And I think moving forward, one lesson that we have drawn is we'll review our procedures and see how technology can be the new segue in terms of improving our service delivery for the Indians here. And insofar as information flow is concerned, I would request all of you to closely monitor our social media platforms, Twitter handle, our Facebook page, and so on. And it will be our endeavor to regularly update our website as well to reach out to you.
As we all know, the directives do come from MEA, Ministry of External Affairs, and this travels around and then it comes as, and time has come. So in his time, Yoga Day happened, that too we were able to do virtual, and then 15th of August celebrations was also virtual, and people participated, they joined themselves in the Zoom. So there is something that you are planning to do where you can address the people at large. We'll try to do that with you one day, where people can see you in person and they do have some questions, some doubts. Instead of coming to Vandana, they have Consul General and the colleagues, so they can get their answers straight from there. We can have that on some platform. I think I can do it with ICU and Consul General's office. Means any platform where community can get the maximum benefit out of it.
Thank you. I think that is a wonderful suggestion. What we have done is reach out to the community in all 9 states of the Midwest. We have done numerous Zoom conference calls, including celebration of key events. And I think what we are also going to do is we have started using, again, as I said, leverage technology for promotion of our cultural activities. We have run workshops on Kathak, on Bharatnatyam, on Hindustani classical music, and these have been broadcast live through weekly sessions on our Facebook page. But this idea of an open platform session where I and my colleagues can take questions from the community on issues that are of concern to them is an excellent idea. I will certainly look forward to working on that measure.
Thank you so much. And on the concluding note, we wish you all the best. Good luck. Second time, would you please state about, for the seniors, those who are coming here for the life certificate, they have made an arrangement that you can do with the video conferencing. Can you just put little focus on that?
We have put out details on our website on how this can be done. We would, there are certain documentation that would be required, and on receipt of complete documentation, we will set up a video conference where we will conduct a brief interview, and then on that basis we'll be able to render this service. I just wanted to add that we have also been in touch with and have held Zoom conferences with a few groups which are specifically focused on issues of senior citizens, and we'll be in touch with them to improve their experience of our service.
That is the daily roundup.